Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got a, per usual, like I seem to always do, a long overdue empties video. Got my empties in here in a very dusty container. I don't know why this thing like collects dust. Like, I don't know. I don't, how do you dust a fabric container? I need to get a different container for my empties. We're already on a tangent and I got a lot of empties to cover. So this is just gonna be rapid fire, gonna quickly grab things out of here and share like some little mini reviews on what's in my bag or box or whatever you call this thing, container of empties. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do empties, favorites, get ready with me's, new at the drugstore, just all kinds of fun videos here. So if you're new, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are chatting about empties. So let's get to them. I'm literally gonna grab things out of here and throw it on the floor. That's gonna be fun to clean up. Okay, the Garnier Fructis Grow Strong Fortifying Conditioner. I have used this for years. I love it. I have very fine flat hair and I just use conditioner kind of here down, mostly for detangling, just because when you have fine hair, you know, it gets tangled really easily. And this does the trick really effectively. It smells good, kind of has like an apple sort of a scent, which makes sense. It's very fruity. This is kind of my current go-to mousse, the John Frieda Volume Lift Air Whipped Foam Lightweight Volume Lifting Mousse for bouncy, touchable softness, and it says with air silk technology for fine or flat hair. That's me. I like this because it doesn't make my hair crunchy, but it gives it some good hold, gives it a little bit of texture, but sometimes texture can kind of equal like almost dirty or gritty feeling, and that doesn't do that. So I really like that. This is my go-to kind of clarifying or oil removing shampoo. This is the Tea Tree Special Shampoo. It says invigorating cleanser. I don't know what all it has in it. Let's see, invigorating tea tree oil, peppermint, and lavender. Help wash away impurities. Anyway, like Tim has come in the room when I have been using this and he's like, wow, it smells like very minty in here. So it has that kind of tea tree minty scent to it, but wow, if you have oily hair or like I first discovered this when I had used an oil on my roots and I could not get it out of my hair. So I was looking up clarifying shampoos on Amazon, found this. It is so great. Like, yeah, it really, really works. This is another one of my go-tos, the John Frieda Highlight Activating for Blondes. This is my natural hair color. I don't highlight it or color it in any way. So I like this. So this works for natural or color-treated blondes, and it's a brightening shampoo. It just does a good job of kind of like it's almost like clarifying shampoo. Kind of just removes the stuff that gunks down your hair. So I like it for my fine, flat hair because it kind of helps to clarify, get stuff out of it so that my hair is not weighed down, and also kind of brings back the blonde, like if there's something kind of making my hair look more dull. Oh, I really like these. This is kind of my go-to hairspray currently, and I had to kind of adjust to a non-aerosol hairspray, but I think I've pretty much adjusted to it. This is the Pantene Volume Texture Non-Aerosol Hairspray. It's affordable, and I found it because I was like, kind of like scanning in products into an app that kind of talks about the ingredients, and this one seemed to have, you know, pretty good ingredients. And I mean, it's affordable. It kind of gives some good like texture to my hair. I just have to be kind of light-handed with it. You can always, like this, I do this with hairspray a lot of times where I'll apply it like one kind of quick layer and then I might come back in there and apply a little bit more rather than one big like, you know, application, because that can be a little bit intense. I've got another one of the John Frieda Native Body Wash. Love these. I kind of stock up on them. This one is the Fresh Peach Cupcake. It is really good. It smells delicious. Ooh, I've also got the Native Deodorant in Tie-Dye Vanilla Cupcake. They had a collection a while back, and so I really like stocked up on it. There's another one of those. You can tell I really like it. Okay, are we to skincare? Oh, this. Oh, we've got some more. I use this up. I have another heat protectant I've been using recently, which is the Pantene. But I do really like this Lange Rival Heat Shield. I used this for a long time. I kind of had to be a little bit more light-handed with it and definitely keep it here on my hair, nowhere near my roots, because it's kind of a silky sort of a formula. So I had to be, you know, a little bit more light-handed with that one. I've been using this for a while. I get this off Amazon. I think it's a small business. The Bloom Health Goods Rice Water and Rosemary Growth Formula. So it says purified water, fermented rice, brewed rosemary, citric acid, sodium benzoate. So anyway, I had been like reading about, you know, I'm always looking for things that like help your hair follicles like to work to their optimum performance. And I had read about like rosemary water or brewed rosemary, and I didn't want to have to try to figure out how to make my own. So I was researching, and this seemed to have good reviews. So I've been using this like on my roots at nighttime, and then I'll even spray it on kind of like here on my hair, because my hair, like for some reason, maybe the way I sleep or something, I have to be really delicate with this area of my hair because I can get a lot more breakage back there. So anyway, I think that that has been helping with that. Okay, we've got a lot of skincare. OFRA, this is a micellar water. I really use this more for removing swatches and things because it wasn't quite, I don't really use micellar water to remove my makeup. I don't find it works well enough, especially my eye makeup. So I use this more, micellar water is more for removing swatches and things like in here when I'm filming. The Derma E Vitamin C Micellar Cleansing Water, once again, for removing swatches, it worked well for that. I love Derma E products. If you're looking for an affordable skincare line, it is one of my favorites. I think they do great affordable skincare. Farmacy sent this to me a while back. This is the Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. Loved this. Worked so well. Great cleansing balm. That's kind of my personal go-to for removing my makeup is a cleansing balm. I just find that those work really well. They don't like pull or tug on my face. They really remove the eye makeup very well. They don't burn my eyes. Well, some of them I have tried have burned my eyes. This one does not. This is a great one. It works very effectively. I love this line. The SKINN line, my mom gets this off of HSN. This is the Deep Wrinkle Protocol Eye Cream Reverse Intensive. So it's got ferulic acid, retinol, and vitamin C. So I really liked the eye cream. It's kind of got like the, you know, you press the button and it sends up the product. Love the eye cream. I don't think I used up a cream in here. I don't think. But I love the cream as well. Really like this. The Goodal Green Tangerine Vita C Toner Pads. Why is there one left in there? Why would I do that? I don't know. But anyway, I love these. And I also like the serum. Great for under makeup. I find it not irritating to my skin. Just good. I've used, I think, a couple of these. I don't know. I feel like a little bit goes a long way with it. But I love it. I've been using it for a long time, so I feel like I've maybe used up several, but maybe it's just this, I don't remember. I've been using this for a long time, and I love it. The CosRx Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. It's very hyped, and I feel like, personally, for good reason, I'm a huge fan of it. I use it either on my recovery nights in my skin cycling, or if I have some little breakouts and stuff. So I think you're supposed to use this on damp skin. I do that on my recovery nights, but honestly, and this is just what I do, this is not advice, but if I have some little bumps on my face, I will apply it to dry skin. And I feel like it's almost like a little bit more clarifying and slightly more drying, but like in a take care of the little bumps kind of situation. So that's what I do, and I love it. The Inkyless Niacinamide, loved this. I love this for under makeup. Niacinamide, I find it to be very kind of balancing to my skin. So I love wearing it under makeup, and this one is great and so affordable. This is my go-to SPF for under my makeup, and I love it so much. This is from Etude House. I get this off Amazon. It's affordable. This is the Sunprise Mild Airy Finish, and it's SPF 50+, PA++++++. It's very good. The texture of it is so like, it's almost like a texture of a smoothing primer or something. It just sinks into the skin really nicely. It doesn't leave your skin feeling heavy or tacky. It's just that mild, airy finish. Yeah, I think that's a good descriptive name for it because it does do that very, very well. Okay, what else do we have? Ooh, we've got some of my skincare favorites in here. We'll get to those in a second. I did really like this. I saw this off TikTok. This is the Phix Filler Peptide Serum, and I liked this. It's a fairly small container, so I felt like I went through it pretty quickly, but it's fairly affordable. That's kind of the only thing is I felt like I went through it kind of quickly, but I love peptides, great anti-aging skincare ingredient. That's one of my kind of go-to ingredients is peptides. So that one seems like a good one. Okay, these next three products, some of my favorite skincare products across the board, love them so much. All in my yearly favorites from last year. The Ordinary Argireline Solution. Wow. Okay, so I target this on areas that I have fine lines. So here, here, in between my eyes, a little bit up here, 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 and my smile lines. And yes, ever since I started using this, I have seen a huge difference. They're mostly defined right here. That's where I really concentrated the most. And I mean, I feel like I've seen a big difference ever since I started using that. And it's very affordable. I think it's like under $10. So it's great. And it takes a while to go through it because I just use it targeted. I don't use it all over my face. Only in areas I have fine lines. Okay. Pacifica Vegan Ceramide Barrier Cream. Ooh, this is so good for recovery night, but even honestly other nights that I just need a great, rich, emollient, hydrating cream when my skin is kind of irritated. I've got the little bumpies. This is so great for repairing the skin barrier. It is just super hydrating. I apply it and my skin looks like really white. Like I apply it thickly so that you can really see it on my skin, but then it sinks in and I can tell a difference in my skin the next day. It just usually seems more calmed, hydrated. The bumps are usually better. I love that whole line. It's so great. This is my go-to cleansing balm. The Juno Skin, I get this off Amazon. Clean 10 Cleansing Balm. My mom uses this. My sister uses this. This is our go-to. We love this. It's amazing. Works so well. It's affordable. Doesn't burn my eyes. Removes the makeup without making my skin feel stripped or dry. It is just great. Okay. Have I cut this at all? I think this is very casual. We're just talking all the empties. This is off Amazon. Some of these eye masks. I have lots in here. These are great. They're affordable. It says Crystal Collagen Gold Powder Eye Masks. So yeah, I liked that. BeautyBio, I think I got this in a BoxyCharm or Ipsy. Bright Eyes, I liked it too. You know, I don't do that. I don't use eye masks a lot because I usually don't feel like I have time to do them. But maybe on the weekends, if I wake up and like my eyes are puffy, I will use them and I can definitely tell a difference. When I use those, both of those, they're great. The Acure Radically Rejuvenating Eye Cream. I like this, but this does burn my eyes a little bit. Like my eyes get a little bit like watery when I use this, but my sister uses this. This is her go-to and she has beautiful under eyes. So if you're not sensitive, like if your eyes don't get kind of watery with eye creams, you may really like this because it's got that, what is it? What does it have? CoQ10 and Edelweiss extract, I think. And it says Age Performance Eye Cream. So it's a really good anti-aging eye cream. So I would say, based on how my sister has used up multiple and she has beautiful under eyes, if you don't have sensitive, watery eyes, you may really like that. Okay. And then just a few more things. The CoverGirl, what is this? Clump Crusher. I love this. This is like I haven't been using under eye mascara as much. It just kind of depends on the day. But if I use an under eye mascara, this is the one I use. I love it. I've used it for years. This is my go-to mascara, the IT Cosmetics Superhero. This is what I have on right now. I love the length and volume this gives. It builds on itself really well. It's just a pretty mascara. I get it off QVC in sets because I feel like that's the best value. And sometimes those sets are like drugstore prices. I feel like I've gotten sets where they ended up being usually under $10, but sometimes even $6 or $7 or $8 a tube. That is definitely drugstore prices, so that's exciting. The IT Cosmetics Brow Powerful. This is what I have on my brows right now. It's one of my go-to brow products. It's that kind of thicker sort of an end to it, so it's not super precise, but it's fast, and I find it long wearing, and I like this universal taupe color. I think it works really well. Of course, I love my Maybelline Shaping Lip Liner in Dusty Rose. Is that what both of these are? Yep. My go-to neutral lip liner. Love it so much. These are great. They are very affordable. Is there anything else in here? Oh, just some very tiny eyeliners. Just some very tiny eyeliners. I don't know what this is. What do we think this is? Oh, I think it's Mally, because I see a Y. I think it's the Mally pencils, which I really like her pencils. This is in a bronzy brown sort of shade. Nice and long wearing. They apply easily, so yeah, I like those. I think this is the L'Oreal Infallible liners, and I really like these. I can swatch this one. It's a nice, pretty, deep, chocolatey brown. This is the LA Girl something something liner, and I liked this one too. It's kind of more of a softer bronze, like right there. So I like that one too. Clearly, I like bronze and brown eyeliners. That's kind of my go-to for most days. And then this, I'm pretty sure this is the Rimmel Scandalize in the bronzy brown color. Love it. No, that's not what I have on today, but that's one of my go-tos. It just glides on the eyes. It's that nice gel formula that doesn't tug or drag on your eyes, but then wears really well, and it's super affordable. Y'all, I think I did that all in like one. Wow, that's amazing. That's fun. That's like a relaxed sort of video. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what your empties have been recently. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!